we have 13 kids who are on the team who have brothers that have already played in the program. We have 2 brothers on the team. We have a player, John DeBose, who has an uncle who played. It's a family program. And we're very fortunate that our alumni group, since Coach Wilkins has retired, the alumni group has taken off with our over 600 herdsmen that have gone through the program. So when we got this nice turf field, as much as we love the pit, we a couple years ago started talking about getting a turf sled. One night, Jamie Rogers and I were sitting down and we started throwing out some ideas, and he said, I think the alumni group can get this sled, we can get the money to put together for the sled. And we threw out some ideas, and we felt that there was a couple of guys who really signified what this program represents in terms of brothers, men who've gone through this program. So we have dedicated this sled. Thank you to Jamie Rogers and his his generosity through our herd alumni group. It is now going to be known as the NARAG alumni sled that we'll be hitting every day, which pretty soon, in about 2 minutes here, you're going to get on with 5 of our guys and they're going to drive this around. It's a special program. It's a special place, and you guys do a tremendous job supporting us, sitting up in the crowd every week, supporting us with, like I said, over 600 guys who've gone through this program. So it's a pleasure for me and this coaching staff and this herd group that's going to get 2014 herd is going to get a nice loud herd clap for the 2 Narag brothers, Christian and Brian here. We're going to get on this sled with Mr. Narag, the papa of these 2 crazy guys. Good boys, but they're a little crazy. But these 2 guys, and we're going to get 3 of you. If Coach Wilkins, you want to get on after we get started, and we're going to drive this sled out every day, every night that we're out here under these lights and under this this sweltering heat. We'll be driving it for thinking of all the alumni. It's why we win. It's why the program is special. So let's start first of all with a clap here, boys. Make it a good one here. He's one of the 13
I'm me. Let's go.
Turn it over to Coach Wilkins here to say a few words. Got your shirt on when you're standing there, my friend. Coach Reed, you ready to go here?
I'm ready. I think a day like this reminds me of how proud I am of this herd alumni group, that even though these guys graduated, they stepped up and they've really raised the bar and support here for their brothers that are still playing. And to me, when we first talked about this idea and talked about getting a turf sled, that although I was opposed initially because I like a sled where you're going to get dust and dirt on you when you hit it.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. But, thinking about it, the sled always represented to me the toughness that it took to be a lineman and to get the job done here around the lake. And I think when you think of toughness, you certainly think of the Narag boys. And I think also Rudy with the fights that he's been fighting the last couple of years. You talk about tough guys. These are the real deal. My father is the drag. They played years ago. A lot of concussions. That strong will to win, to throw down. And you never saw these people play. But they're the types of people that, hey, you were in a foxhole for trying to fight the most important battle of the war. You would want either or both of these kids in the foxhole with you. And that's how they were. I mean, Christian is the guy that would go down with the spear in his heart, and he'd still be kicking and saying F you and getting the job done. And I had the pleasure of coaching him, and I think it's a spirit. And let's not forget Mrs. Narag, who had to tolerate this crew. How do you survive looking so great, So, anyway, there's a lot to say. And the last thing is the fact that, as Darryl mentioned, that we have a great tradition here over the years of having families that have had several kids that came out and made the commitment necessary to run a successful herd program here. And I'm reminded of families like the Hellers, the Munities, the Lanes, the O'Rourke's, Christensen, Eddie's, Woods, O'Brien's, just to name a few of groups that one son after another came out here and got the job done. So Christian, Brian, Rudy, Congratulations. Your spirit will always be with us. Keep fighting.
Yes,
Keep
yes, sir.
kicking.
Never give up.
Yeah. Love you, brother. You know that.
All right, so the three of you boys are going to come up over here. It says on the sled, NARAG Alumni Sled in honor of all hurt alumni. So you guys jump on. Tony, out of the way.
What up, Tony? Come on, kids! Let's go, kids!
Hey, Rudy, hang on tight. Rudy, hang on tight. He's gonna go flying. He's gonna go flying. Hang on, Rudy.